Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me already, I am James, and today myself and the boys have been working on this 2021 Consort Reef. So it's a sliding door conversion, as we know, was a commercial van and has been expertly and professionally converted. This particular vehicle has been in very similar to yesterday's vehicle, which you don't know what that is, but that's one of our videos, for 3-stage sound deadening. Now, we specifically concentrated on the 3-stage sound deadening yesterday because, yet again, and I can't reiterate this enough, we're doing this almost on a daily basis. If you tap a panel in your van that doesn't have sound deadening, it's hollow, it resonates, and when you're driving, it then creates echo chambers and noise and all sorts of other things in your van. By the time we have finished, we have put a 2.5mm layer of Vespa on the outer door skin on here, on the inside. We've then put another layer on the actual door window regulator panel where the speaker is fitted and around the speaker, and then we have covered the back of the internal door card in our 15mm noise wave, sound wave noise absorber product. On this particular vehicle, we've also upgraded from the factory speakers to the awesome Eton component speakers. They are German, they're a 6.5-inch mid-bass, tweeter up on the dashboard. They're 60 watts RMS, that's standard, but 90 watts peak. They sound amazing. Even though we haven't done an amplifier and a subwoofer on this particular vehicle, on this job or install, the quality is there, and they've given you a bit more depth as well. So, stage 1, 2, and 3, and Eton speakers, but we've also fitted the Halo 9. Now, we don't really talk about the Halo 9 much unless it's the navigation model. This one is the ILX F905D, which is the newer digital media receiver, and that's the 9-inch high definition wireless Apple CarPlay, dual USB, dual camera, Tidal built-in, Class D amplifier, all on our website. And the only reason I'm making a big thing about this is because 9 times out of 10, every time we fit one of these newer digital media systems, it's the Halo 11, so the big brother of these two. But this customer wanted the 9-inch model with the screen that tilts forward and backwards, along with then the sound deadening and the audio. So in a minute, when we roll it out, this customer's going to see a really nice looking unit in there that's replaced their old one, as well as then the added benefit of sound deadening that's going to tighten up the doors. But when they listen to their choice of music or their genres, it's going to make a massive difference to them. So just quickly, before we look at the Halo, I want to just point out this again. Yet again, we have seen another set of these door locks, which we're going to buy in and get these fitted. By the looks of it from the talk from the supplier or distributor, there is the key model and the non-key model. So the key model here, you put the key in, and after you've locked it, you can lock this so that you can't move it, or you can lock it so that you can't lock it. And the non-key model just has a blank, so that when you're in the vehicle, you can twist and lock, and it gives you the extra protection if you haven't locked your vehicle or the remote control central locking like so. Now, as opposed to yesterday's video, which was one of the newer models, this is a 2021, so this is right on facelift when the newer models came out. And this is a Ducato 7, so the newer models came out. The door cards changed considerably. This is a separate pocket down here. Not all of them have this plastic card that goes over the top. And then you've got this other section, which would sometimes be a panel or paintwork. All of that has been sound deadened behind and on the outer, and then we've done the 15mm noise wave inside here, and then of course fitted the speakers. So join me inside, we'll have a quick look at the Halo 9 in action. Right, so ignore all of the other personal belongings for this customer. When this vehicle turned up, we took out the 7-inch Dacia model, which is a model that Fiat have got a little handshake with, that we're fitting in a lot of these vehicles. And now that we've got the Halo 9, which will push and tilt to suit your taste. This other wiring and stuff here is for their TomTom navigation and other bits and pieces. We've got the automatic gearbox. We've retained a reversing camera that's already at the back there. To be honest, it's not great, but that's not our fault. We've literally just retained it. We've retained the steering wheel controls, and we're talking to the instrument cluster to give things like time, date, to make sure the odometer's not flashing, and all the other mod cons that we can as much as possible, including vehicle info. So if I turn the ignition on, like so, now let's just make sure that we haven't got any volume up. Alpine then boots up. What I really like about these units is the fact that they are so clean and crisp and tidy, whether it's the 9-inch or the 11-inch. Wireless Apple CarPlay, wired Android Auto, but can be made wireless with one of our dongles. You've got FM, you've got DAB, you've got HDMI if you spec it, you've got Tidal if you spec it, you've got auxiliary if you spec it. There's lots of features and functions for you to enjoy. And of course, then you've got Apple CarPlay and other bits and pieces. So if we go into vehicle info here, you've only got manual, you don't get climate on these, but if you did, it would come up on here. And then you've got things like vehicle settings and other information. So we've got a dedicated data interface that talks to the vehicle. And then inside here, you've got other little features and settings that you can set up and change to your preference. But some of them aren't relevant to the vehicle. And then we've got things like lane assist if this vehicle had it. So there's certain features and functions that we can retain when we remove your radio, but not all of them are present, because if this vehicle had one of the older style VP1 or VP2 navigation systems, there's a whole load of menu functions in there that we would retain. But the main thing is at least you know that we can do it. So Bluetooth audio. If you go into Apple CarPlay, you've got all the bits and pieces. As you can see, my phone is not connected to it whatsoever. And we've then got Google Maps and all the mod cons that you have, because this is not one of the navigation ones. It is the digital media receiver, and that basically means that you use your phone for navigation and you use your phone for music and everything else like that. So we can go out of there, we can play some music. Yeah, great. So you can go into here and you can play some music like so. You've got everything at a touch of a button and on a really nice HD display as well. So 2021 Consort Reef in for the Halo 9 with digital media receiver, and we've also upgraded the door speakers, the dash tweeters, and we've done our stages 1, 2 and 3 sound deadening. If you're interested in any of the products that we've discussed about in this video, please do get in touch with us. We don't want to be doing the same video all the time, but we do want to focus on specific things. Now, the speakers that we fit are probably the only ones to fit, unless you are a real serious audiophile, and then we would say to you, look, you're better off spending a bit more money. For bang for buck in this particular vehicle, these Eton door speakers that we have in stock and we regularly sell are absolutely amazing. We absolutely love them. We charge $499, including VAT supplied and fitted, but it does come with a forced option of sound deadening, which is what we call level 1. This customer's gone for level 2 and level 3 just to reduce the noise in the cabin. So do get in touch with us via the contact form on our website. Any questions, let us know. And more importantly, if you've seen anything in this video, then please do get in touch for a quote. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you on the next video.